Beowulf, Episode 4, The Return of the Hero. The war was over, the monsters were gone, and the name Beowulf echoed through every hall in Denmark. The warrior who had faced darkness and returned victorious, King Hrothgar, filled with gratitude, spoke to the young hero, "You are strong, Beowulf, but even greater is your heart. Strength fades, but honor endures. Rule wisely, and your name will live forever." Beowulf bowed deeply. He accepted treasures, armor, and gifts of gold, not for himself, but for his people, the Geats. Across the sea. As the sun set behind him, Beowulf returned home to Geatland, where his king, Hygelac, welcomed him with open arms. Beowulf told of his victories, of Grendel and his mother, and the Geats listened in awe. For years, he served his king with loyalty and strength, leading his people in peace and war alike. But fate, as always, was watching. One day, King Hygelac fell in battle, and his son too died soon after. The people turned to Beowulf, the warrior who had never failed them, and so, Beowulf became king of the Geats. He ruled not by fear, but by wisdom. Under his reign, the Geats prospered, the land grew rich, and the seas were safe. For 50 years, peace endured. The hero who had once lived by the sword now guided his people with justice and mercy. But even kings cannot escape time. Beowulf grew old, his hair turned gray, his arms no longer carried the same strength, yet his spirit remained unbroken. He often thought of the battles of his youth, of the friends he had lost, of the halls that once echoed with song, and in the quiet of his twilight years, he wondered if fate had one last test for him. And fate did not disappoint. Deep in the earth, beneath an ancient stone tower, there slept a dragon, guardian of a treasure hoard beyond imagining. For centuries, it had slumbered peacefully, its scales hard as steel, its fire long cooled. But one night, a thief, desperate and foolish, crept into the dragon's lair and stole a single golden cup. The dragon awoke. Its fury was boundless. It scorched the sky, burning homes, fields, and villages. The Geats trembled, their king's long peace shattered by fire and fear. Beowulf, now an old man, heard their cries. He rose from his seat, his eyes filled not with fear, but resolved. "For 50 winters, I have kept my people safe," he said. "Now, I will face this beast, though my strength has faded, my courage has not." He called for his shield and his blade, Naegling, and gathered a small band of loyal warriors. Among them was a young soldier named Wiglaf, brave and true of heart. As they rode toward the dragon's lair, the wind howled like fate itself, whispering of glory and the end of all things. Next episode, The Fire and the Fall, when Beowulf faces his final battle against the dragon, and the hero's legend reaches its end.